Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have another unboxing for you today. It is the Healers of the Earth Oracle by Mystic Mandy, or Mandy Peterson, I should say. Her website is Mystic Mandy, and she sent this extra card with this deck. It's a really cool deck. It does not come with a book. You can buy the book separately in order for her to be able to actually keep the deck affordable. She didn't she didn't have the book included. You can download the book or manual for free. I actually downloaded it to my iPad, so I'll be able to read from the book a little bit. And actually, I will read a little bit of it right now. Let's see. I gotta turn it back on. Hold on a second, you guys. Okay. And she's got, it's, I forget how many pages, 57 pages. And it says here that this particular one, about the cards. This deck was created to be used in different ways. These ways arose from the desire to create a divination tool that would help empaths and earth sensitives, who comprise a large part of my clientele, to connect with and understand its sensitivity and symptoms. However, the deck was also created to be used as a regular oracle for those who are not earth sensitives. This guidebook, which is the one I downloaded, is a smaller guidebook of 2. It contains different spreads, options, and definitions for using the cards as a personal oracle only. Information about the more extensive guidebook, which includes healing charts and instructions for how to use the cards to read the collective energy and climate, can be found, and there's a website here. And you can just subscribe to it to get it. I don't know if I'll need it. I'm probably just going to order the $5 book. I forget where it's from, but that's what I was planning on doing. More than likely, that's what I'll do. It also says these are not feel-good cards. Enlightenment is a destructive process. It has nothing to do with becoming better or being happier. Enlightenment is the crumbling away of untruth. It is seeing through the facade of pretense. It is the complete eradication of everything we imagine to be true. Adashanti. This deck originated as a healing divination tool to replace or complement muscle testing. Thus, this deck was created with a theme of healing in mind. With healing, as with certain spiritual disciplines and ways of reaching enlightenment, there is often a desire to know what parts of the self, emotions, or patterns are productive and unproductive and can be released. Sometimes with healing issues, a full recovery is impossible unless certain memories, emotions, or aspects of the self can be fully faced. In this theme, many healing modalities can employ medical intuition to detect the negative or what's out of balance to bring it into balance again. In addition, because this deck has an environmental theme, some of its cards' definitions support making a difference in the world, becoming more altruistic, collective-minded, and aware of how we are all connected and how everything we do has an impact upon the whole of humanity. White Buffalo Calf Woman imparted the wisdom. When one sits in the hoop of the people, one must be responsible because all of creation is related, and the hurt of one is the hurt of all, and the honor of one is the honor of all. I know I don't know where I read it, where she said that something about like this might trigger some people. I don't know. I haven't seen the cards. You can go on her website and look at the you can download the book if you want. That's there if you want to just read it real quick, but you can go on her website and actually do a reading. There's electronic cards there for I think all her decks, but this one in particular, and the Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle, and you can do the reading and like see if you like the cards. I found them very intriguing, very cool looking. And because they have a healing modality to them, I felt like I really, really wanted to use this. So let's see. How do you open this? Is it... Oh, okay. So this This is not a regular tuck box like her other decks have been. This is more close to the Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle. Look at that. It's got a butterfly there. It says, we are all responsible for what we manifest as a greater at a greater level than ourselves, because we all contribute to the greater consciousness that is manifesting in the world. I don't know if the cards are numbered. Oh, look at this. They're gilded. Yay! Oh my gosh. Love it. I love it already. Okay, look how pretty that is inside. All white like that. Love it. I don't know how many cards are they. Oh, they're numbered. Great. Look at this. It's iridescent. Oh my god, I love them. Oh, love it. I love it. Now, there is a couple of different years you can buy. Some of them are more like a 2021. This one's the latest one, and it has no borders. There is one with a book. There was one that she had for like during the COVID time. I don't know if that one's still available. I remember reading something about it, but I wasn't paying attention. So I just wanted this one because this one didn't have borders. And I just wanted the latest one because that's me. Okay, look at that. They're very, wow, these are nice cards. These are real. Who published these? Emerald House Publishing. MysticMandy.com. Wow, these are actually, they feel it feels like a photograph. It feels like an actual photograph. Wow, that's very nice. Now with these cards, you don't necessarily need the book anyway, because there is a name of the card, but there's also like keywords, you know. So all right, let's go. Let's see how quick we can do this. Her decks tend to be more involved. That's why I'm taking a little bit longer to do the introduction. So, okay. So it starts out with card 0. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's see how many cards we got. 80. So 81. Because if it starts with card 0, it's 81. All right. The intangible, indeterminate, formless, unknowable. The clock is ticking. Time to act, preventable loss, a deadline. Celestial encounter, heavenly, from the stars, beyond the veil. These cards are beautiful. I know they're just like, what do you call it? Collage type things, which generally aren't my favorite, but they just have such a very ethereal quality to them. Cloud formations, clouded thoughts, indecision, confusion. See, you don't need to use these for the healing thing what do you call? I forget what it's called. She mentioned it I mentioned it when I read it. Also, it looks like the backs of them are a little bit, let's see, personal. Hold on a second. All right, so the backs also have like a different, like this one says community. This one says personal, physical, purification, release. So the backs also have something on. I wish that in a way that was in the front, because that when you're picking cards, you're going to kind of see. I do wish that was like in the front of the card somewhere rather than on the back of the card. I would prefer them to be much more blank in the back, you know, without any description other than just what, like, I prefer them to be all the same. I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words now because I've already done 3 videos. This is my 4th, and I'm getting all distracted here. Okay. Bird's eye view, seeing the big picture, a higher perspective. Now, she does have different suits, she called them. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm just going to look real quick because I want to do this justice. What does she call? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 different sections. There's the air and atmosphere, land and earth. Oh, sorry. Air and atmosphere, land and earth, fire, smoke, water, rain, ice and snow, technology and industry, purification and release, spiritual hygiene, health and healing cards. Okay. But that doesn't explain the personal, physical. Is that on here? Did I miss it? No. Okay, I would have to definitely read a little bit more on the book to see, which I maybe should have done before I did the video, but oh well. It is what it is. Doesn't really matter. If you like the cards, you're going to get them regardless of whether I figure it out or not. I'll figure it out after. Okay, so round and round. Scatteredness, aimlessness, repetition. Black Swan. Look how beautiful. An unforeseen event, a surprise, hindsight. I'm glad she's got these words on here because if I look at Black Swan, I'm like, I don't know what that means. But it's got the keywords, which is great. Flight plan. A trip, a disappearance, lack of closure. That's so cute. It's Cinderella's coach. Magic beanstalk, ascension, elevation, reaching new heights. The dining table, a date, a social gathering, nourishment. These are very beautiful cards. They feel lovely. Field of dreams, bounty, sustainability, a good harvest. Look how beautiful. Oh. Definitely have a very light feeling to them. I know she said that they're not a feel-good cards, but the cards themselves have a very soft quality about them. Fruitful labors, growth, birth, manifestation, a harvest. Quarantine, retreat, seclusion, an inward journey. Fungi funeral, moderation, sobriety, healthy choices. Nature sprite, fairies, love of nature, eco-friendliness. I love that. Oh, gorgeous. Ooh, black kitty. Cherished pet, receiving care, attention, domestication. Shaky foundation, unsteady, lacking support, impractical. Let there be light, finding a solution, illumination, truth. Bottled up, repressed, pent up, needing release. Quench your thirst. Be receptive. Rehydrate. Replenish yourself. Actually, I need a drink now that that mentions it. My mouth is dry. Pick up your sword. Take a stand. Be heard. Support a cause. Sacred smoke. Clearing the air, purifying negativity, prayer. I love him. Love him. Without a care, disregard ignorance, turning a blind eye. Forest to fire, passion, aliveness, flashes of inspiration. Radiotoxic, toxic environment, emotional vampires. I really like these cards. These cards are excellent. Remnants of Atlantis, the past resurfacing, past lives, karma. I love this card. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Braving the storm, facing difficulties, finding courage, fortitude. Now, I thought they were more of a collage look. They're not. They're not. I don't know why I said that. They're definitely really, really, really beautiful. Not that collages aren't beautiful, but some of them could be a little, I don't know, tacky. These are not at all. Moon magic, sleep, dreams, rhythms, and cycles. Purity, virtue, goodness, a pillar of society. Ooh, I love this one. Ocean of love, deep love, caring, emotional support. Love it. Dolphin song, listening, guidance, clear audience. Oh, so pretty. Love it. I love dolphins. Who doesn't love dolphins? Don't forget your umbrella. Foresight, preparedness, contingency plan. Ooh, beautiful. Intensity, intense feelings, sexual passion, fervor. Ice fishing. Breakthroughs, increased self-awareness. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. One horse. I meant to say horse. Dashing through the snow, minor setbacks, delays, roadblocks. Time to fly south, travel, vacation, get away for a while. I love that. Pole shift, a change of heart, a turnaround of reversal. Resilience, toughness, endurance, perseverance. Feeling numb, severe stress, dissociation, shock. Frozen in time, stuck, avoiding change, locked in the past. All right, so these are, now I'm looking, they're a little bit different. So these are the backs of that particular one. Hypervigilance and illusion, collective back. If I go back a little bit more, this collective emotional, personal emotional, collective physical, personal physical. So there's a few cards per section. The ice thaws, relief, alleviation, better days ahead. These are beautiful. Oh, love them. Pleasant distraction, amusement, entertainment, captivation. Going off grid, unplugged, disappearing for a while. That's what I want to do. Higher learning, education, research, apprenticeship. No place like home, the comforts of home, family and leisure. The high road, doing the right thing, loyalty, ethics. And this one's industry and technology. Anonymous, masked, hiding, secret surveillance. Woo, okay. Good vibration, positive vibes, uplifting resonance. Positive vibes, upliftment, resonance. Solar power, vitality, warmth, energy. So that is a, what are they called? A centaur? That's very cool. And withdrawal symptoms, yearning, craving, pain over loss. That one's purification and release. Cleansing, purification, detoxification, release. Tea of transformation, healing, remedy, positive change. So each section has a theme, clearly. The Sky Bridge, mediumship, intuition, psychic experiences. I love this. I love the artwork. It's really cool. Breathing room, freedom of movement, space, ease. Spiritual alignment, serving the greater good, focus on spirit. Processing energies, an adjustment period, settling of energies. 11:11, opportunity, timelessness, pay attention. And it's got the little bunny from Alice in Wonderland. And he's got the clock. All right, or the watch, I should say. Caught in her web, manipulation, drama, intrigue. Wow, it's so beautiful, though. Lovely. Safe in your bubble. And this one is spiritual hygiene. Safe in your bubble. Safe from harm, protected, sheltered. Unretrieved soul. Lost self, lack of grounding, out of body. Put a spell on you. Charm, seduction, being won over. I like this card. Merlin. I love Merlin. Feng Shui, butterfly. Change, renewal, releasing obstruction. Love it. Meeting your twin. Like attracts like. Kindred spirit, mirror. Seer of soul, sensitivity, empathy, understanding. Akashic records, deeper knowing, archaic wisdom, history. Looks like a portal. Oh, these cards really are nice. Ooh, look at him. Divine masculine, yang, power, father, solar qualities. He's handsome. The law of balance, harmony, equity, avoiding extremes. Sound healing, healing tones, self-expression, music. Fantasy, imagination, conception, daydreams. And this one's empathy and relationships. And I know I've passed some of them, I'm sure. I do wish, like I said, I do wish that that was on the front of the cards. There might be a reason why it's done that way. Like I said, I'm going to have to look. It really won't matter because when I flip over the cards, I'm really not going to look at that, I don't think. So, wounded healer, wisdom from experience, humanity, care. Miracle, healing, answered prayers, remission. Hands that heal, healing ability, magic touch, hands-on. I just love the feel of these cards. They feel awesome. They just feel great. Divine feminine, yin, receptivity, lunar qualities, keeping secrets, confidentiality, privacy, concealment. And that one, this one's community. So this is the last section, the community. Karmic scales, justice, atonement, karmic balancing. The Cabal, schemes, conspiracies, intelligentsia. Ooh, you know what? We're going to hold that one back. That's interesting. Culture, get it? Culture. Conformity, groupthink, adherence. You know how I feel about groupthink. I think it's generally a bad idea. Commit to a path. Keep focused. Continue. Persistence pays off. Alliances, partnership, agreement, support. Hindsight, lesson learned, realization, discernment, wisdom, caution. It's got the little signs here. I like this. Vision, wisdom, visionary ability, goodwill. Okay. So this is such a beautiful deck. Wow. I am so glad I got it. So glad I got it. All right, let's see what the Cabal is about. Only because it's so different. I've never seen that in a card before. You know, I've heard about stuff like that. It cracks me up. Okay, so let's go. That's card 75. There's like, if you look here, there's also like spreads. And then all the cards. She talks about all the different cards. So let's go to 75. Okay. Let's see what 75 has to say. I'm getting close to there. Am I missing? Wait a minute. What's going on here? It talks about... Okay, so wait a minute. Wait a minute here. It goes to 72, Divine Feminine, and then it talks about using the backs of the cards. I guess you can make a focus. Okay, there has to be more... And I got to add it. What was... Oh, well, that's kind of strange. What's going on here? Huh. Let's see. Does this mean I have to download the other one? Because she might... Oh, you know what it is? I know she's mentioned something about having added extra cards. So maybe. I'm going to go to... Hold on. To Mystic Mandy and see if there's another one. Okay. See if there's another one. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I downloaded the wrong one. Okay. Let's see. 80 plus cards. I got the 2021 edition, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's what it is, the 2021 edition. All right. Let me do... Hold on. I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to download it for you guys. Alrighty, I got to it. Okay, this manual has 200-something pages, 203 pages. So let's go. This one's definitely a little bit different. The letters are actually a little bit bigger. I probably should have done this, but I want to show you guys that it does look a little bit different. 64. What page? Which one do we want? 75. Okay. She does have a couple of the other decks too. So you'd have to look and see if you want these extra cards. I want the whole deck, so I paid for the extras. All right, so the Cabal. I'm going to read it. Being a part of a group right now, political, social, or other, will prove rewarding, especially if, this is the upright message, especially if it is helping you to join with others towards a like-minded scheme or goal. This type of goal could involve a desire to change the world, or it could be interested in the pursuit of esoteric or archaic wisdom, such as of metaphysics, hermeticism, magic, or philosophy. In the image, you see different pawns on a chessboard looking over a crystal globe of the earth. Perhaps this indicates you and others have joined in a human or earth healing purpose. The checkerboard floor, a Masonic symbol, represents the dualities inherent in our human experience. Light versus dark, good versus evil. If you keep your motives pure and humanitarian, your efforts are likely to be rewarded. All right, now reverse image. You might be lacking in a sense of community right now, or perhaps it feels as if a community or group you belong to has treated you as a pawn, ousted you from being a member, or cannot be trusted anymore. In the reverse image, the checkerboard floor is overhead, indicating there might be a lot of thinking going on about the concepts of good and evil, right and wrong, or light and dark. Because it is a chessboard, it can also represent someone is scheming, playing games, trying to overpower or maneuver you, or a sore loser, such as if they flip the board over in anger. Oh, that's clever. If this doesn't apply, it could feel as if the community you were part of has been overturned. Perhaps its schemes were exposed. A competitor sought to block its next move, or someone was no longer interested in playing games or being a pawn. The all-seeing eye symbol and the crystal earth globe false, indicating that players might not be focused on the common good or interested in attaining higher wisdom. Maybe they are only focused on winning, conquest, or domination. This is one of those decks that you can use without the book, but I think the book adds so much. Wow. It adds so much. Let's just grab another one. I think, what was it that I saw one that I thought was really cool? I think it was in the 60s. Let's see, 60s. It might not have been in the 60s. I may be wrong. Hitting Your Twin, Seer of Souls, Akashic Record. No, it wasn't. I don't think so then. Maybe it's in the 30s. There was one that was interesting to me. Oh, lordy, lordy. I wish I could remember half the things I'm trying to forget. Intensity, Ice Fishing. Was it this one? Pole Shift, Resilience. Okay, well, I should have pulled it out. I didn't pull it out, and that was a mistake. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll come back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Okay. I don't know which card I was interested in before, but I found this one. I really like this one. Remnants of Atlantis. The past resurfacing, past lives karma, and the back on that is collective emotional. And the other one I just read on, what was the back? Oh, you know what? I don't even know what I did with that one. Oh, no, it's right here. And this one is community. I think I did read that. All right. I'm going to push this over to the side. I'm going to read on this one real quick. Where in your history have you done this before? Where are you being given a second chance to learn a lesson or something, or get something right? Alternatively, where are you clinging to the past when it would be better to let go? This card can also indicate that conscious or subconscious memories from the past, or even past lives, are coming to the surface of your awareness to be processed or released. If it's not past memories coming to the surface, it could be that you're locating hidden strengths, awareness, or abilities, or maybe a lesson or change you are currently undergoing could be connected to a past life or part of a karmic debt you need to pay off. Whatever is resurfacing from your past, use it to grow and flourish. The reverse, that was the upright. This one's the reverse. Something in your life and awareness is about to be shifted, or is in the process of shifting. Maybe you're tired of repeating or reliving something from your past to the point that you've decided to either learn the lesson or let the past go. Or events may have happened that have made letting go of something from your past unavoidable or no longer a choice. For some who draw this card, a shift may have been precipitated by efforts you're making to increase your self-awareness. Perhaps you're receiving some form of healing or therapy that allows something unconscious to come to the surface, or maybe a breakthrough is triggered by vivid dreams, intuitive insights, or encounters with important people or situations. Whatever the case, you may be in the position to better understand past patterns so that you know how to work through and release them. All right, so very informative, very in-depth. I like it. I probably will use, with this deck, I probably will use the book, because at least for 1 or 2 cards, because I think it adds a lot to it. So, all right, you guys, this is the Healers of the Earth Oracle. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Go on her page, look her up. If nothing else, just look through her stuff and play with the cards that she has on the page, so you can do readings for yourself, you know. Might really do something for you. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Bless